I tried to stream this the other day, and then Walmart dropped their PS5s, so I decided to hop on there, and I took the big L on getting a PS5, so that was kind of disappointing, but I'll keep hunting for one, and hopefully we'll come up with one pretty soon here. So, but until then, we'll still manage with the PS4, and we'll go ahead and do this. So let me see who I got here. I've got okay, so Roman is used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Erica came to the capital fleeing persecution in her own hometown, and Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and his dearest friends. Homeless and on the run, they'll band together to survive. So let's see. Bruno's the cook, but right now cooking's not an issue. Let's get him doing that. Her in there. Alright, grab all that. Let's get her doing that. Okay, take all that. Actually, let's get him going through there. Let's see if this is open. It is. Grab all. Down here. So this is basically you're surviving a war-torn city. I think it's based off Serbia, if I remember correctly. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And it's just about surviving, and there's a strategy to it that's not only about materials and hunting things, but it's also about you know, psychology. You know, these guys, if you start killing or hurting too many people, it affects them. So, you know, there's a lot of things to balance in this game. That's pretty neat. That's what makes it fun. Just gonna let me in there. Doing something. So my goal is to get this bunch filled so I can get my crowbar and my shovel. And then once that happens, my crowbar first, because these piles take forever. But once we get that shovel, it'll go a lot quicker. And then the crowbar will let us get into places that are locked. So she sneaks quietly. She's a smoker too. Because I know Bruno's a smoker, so I guess they'll be fighting over the cigarettes. And he's trained in combat. Oh, they're all smokers. Awesome. I'll be complaining about cigarettes then. Alright, workbench done. Perfect. Okay, shovel now. And then see that icon to the left there? That means I can use my pry bar to get into that room. So, and the tools share throughout them all. One person doesn't have to be equipped with it. It's shared throughout the whole group. All right, so the difference is the crowbar's loud. So when we go out scavenging, the crowbar makes a lot of noise. So, alright, so let's get him in there. Alright, we'll take all that. Crowbar our way through there. We'll get her to use the shovel now for that. He'll have to use his hands. Go in there. He'll use his hands. She's ready. Crowbar into there. Need some food. Get some medicine. this door down and get in there and see what's in here. One part's water. She gets the shovel again. Yeah, it takes so much longer without the shovel. Them two guys have been going at it for a while. Whoops. There we go. Right into there. That. Right there. Get all that. Get a little bit of food. Right over there. Right. Let's see if Bruno. Nope, I don't want to upgrade yet. I can't do anything because I don't have enough parts, which is hard to believe. Get through there. Then we'll have this place torn down. And I'll see what I need to scavenge for. I don't think it's... Nope, that's it. Alright, water, and that looked like sugar. So these guys are going to have to sleep on the floor this first night here, but that's fine. So I don't think I got enough to make the bed. Nope, I still need... I need 3 components to at least make a bed, but components and parts are the big one. Wood takes up a huge part of your inventory, so I'm going to try to stay away from that. If there's anything I can build over here, I don't want to build that. So I think it's 7 is when it's night, but we'll go ahead and end this day. Alright, let's see, everyone's got the same, so it don't matter. So we'll do with what they said. And we're going to go to this abandoned cottage. And we'll take a crowbar, a shovel, and we're off. Alright. Oh. Back up. Alright, grab all that. So there shouldn't be anyone here. So I think what I'll do is I'll make this kind of... Whoa, slow down. I'll keep these two. And I'll try to use most of this night to try to get everything to the front there. And you do have to hurry, because if you don't get back before sunlight, then he has to try to get back during the daytime, and it's a lot more dangerous. We don't want that. We don't want to be losing guys too early. Oops. Oh, don't want to do that. Alright, we'll drop that off. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll be able to build a couple beds and build a stove. Ah, come on. There we go. Turn this down. Got our clock there. Gets a piece of wood. Alright. Take a look at the picture. A family photo of parents and two daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. Alright, here we should have some food. Oh yeah, good. Alright, okay. Switched over. The sugar is for moonshine, which is a trading commodity, so those. Alright, this is why we held on to the shovel. Alright, let's see what's in here. Bandages, cigarettes. Don't have a gun yet. Okay, 1 o'clock, so we've got a couple more hours before we gotta decide what we're gonna take back and get the heck out. No, 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 no. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to do that? There we go. On the first day they robbed us, 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. The next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. Ah. There we go. Let's do this real quick. We'll do this while we're here. I think we're mostly going to take parts back. A little bit of wood, but it just takes up so much space. Ah. Set. Through there. One more run. And then we'll get our stuff and we'll get out of here. Alright, so house is empty. We'll just get it back to the front door. And then we'll, come on, stop fighting me. There we go. Alright, now to drop it off and then figure out what all we want to take. Okay, so we're definitely taking our tools back. Take 4 food. Use those. Those. Take your water. Take books. Okay, we'll take the bandage. Alright, that's what we'll take back. And you hit circle and you can just go right back, so. And that's a full night there of scavenging away. Alright, time to get to work. One back there. One back there. We'll get him sleeping as soon as he's done. Not gonna worry about hungry yet till they get very hungry. Okay. Let's see what we can. We can't build anything next. We need a radio, and we need the water. So when we go back, we'll need 5 wood and 7 components, so we can build the stove next. Nothing to do there. Go ahead and get him sleeping. She did sleep, but she just slept poorly, so that's why they won't let her sleep. Huh. Alright. There's not a whole lot to do already. I thought there was a backyard building. Nope, must be a different house. But yeah, so what we'll do is next scavenge, we'll make sure we get enough to do that, the fireplace. I'd like to get the water too. So those 2 are the big ones right now. And then we need a radio so we can keep track of the weather. So I'm half tempted just to fast forward this day. Someone's at the door. Our trader. Alright. Well, we've got 3 diamonds. Let's see here. We can take all his wood off for 2 diamonds. We'll take that. The less wood we ever have to carry around, the better, I think. Just because it takes up so much space. So let's go back here. So then all we need are... So we got the wood, so we just need the components. So we need 5, 10, at least 10. So 10 wood. So we got the wood actually. We just need quite a bit of those. So we need 12, and another 7 is 19, and another 4 is 23. So 23 components. We'll go ahead and end this day. We'll go back to that abandoned cottage. We'll put him on guard. We'll let her sleep, and he's gonna scavenge. And then I don't need to take anything because we already took care of it all. And so we'll maximize our open spots. Is that our gun? Yep. Weapon parts and a broken pistol. Alright, so this should be a short trip. I think I needed 23. I don't know if we have 23 here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Cigarettes or water? We'll take the water. Alright, so that was short. But hopefully that gets us what we need. Hopefully that'll get us what we need. Okay, so now after day 1, we can start getting raided. So that's why I left a guard up. And we were raided. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so we managed to fend them off. Luckily, we were armed. Our carrier was wounded, but detectors didn't steal anything. We should put more people on guard. Yeah, probably right about that. Slightly wounded, so nothing we need to worry about. Okay, so let's get him sleeping. We'll get her sleeping too, so she starts feeling better about her wound. So she's recovering. Alright, so we got some things we gotta build. First things first. Stove, so we can cook the food. Put that in the kitchen. We'll do stove, then we'll do the water, and then I think the radio is the third thing. The radio serves for information, and I think it provides, like, feel good, get guys out of the, you know, when they're feeling sad and stuff. Alright, that's done. Rainwater collector. you do have to build filters for these too to get the water. Someone's at the door. I'll make him go answer it. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. We live several blocks from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we're supposed to be neighbors, we decided to pay you a visit and say hello. Brought you some vegetables from our garden. Enjoy. Wow. That's interesting. We'll see if that comes back to haunt me. Alright, Bruno. Let's see if we can't make the water cartridge now. I need one component short. I have 5 short there. How did I miscount? What was I? I'm going to take to upgrade this. Go upgrade that. So I still need at least one more component. Alright, so we got that. Next we want to do radio. And we want to do the distillery so we can start making moonshine so we have something to trade. So, and a radio too. So we'll still need all the... We'll need 3 wood. And then all the... I keep forgetting what they're called. Components that I can carry. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and prep a couple meals. Or prep a meal. I'll go ahead and do this second one. There we go. Alright, so now we've got 2 meals on standby and we've got enough to make more. We'll need some wood though for fuel. We just woke up. Alright, so he's hungry, but we're not worried about that yet. I think what we'll do is we'll end this day because I don't think there's anything else I can do. Not till I can get more components. Yes. Okay, she's slightly wounded, so we'll leave her in bed. We'll put him on guard. Scavenge. Actually, we'll put him on guard. And we'll scavenge with him. Since he's a fighter, maybe he'll have a better chance running people off. Alright, so got all of those. All of those. I think we'll go with that. Alright, no one tried to raid us. He's very hungry and he's got... I used to be an optimist, one of those people who swore that war wouldn't come. Wars happen far away in third world countries, or so I thought. Even when I was listening to news getting scary day by day, I did not believe that was about to happen. Are there any animals left to see? I'm so hungry. I'd even eat a rat or a pigeon. Well, we'll get you a meal there and then we'll get him to bed. Alright, so he's good there. Get him sleeping. Whoops, I must get some food at all costs. Gotta think of some way to do it. Why are you up? Alright, we'll get him eaten too. We'll just cook for her whenever she wakes up. Okay. So water, I'm at 15, so I'm not doing too bad there. Go to the radio, so we can get some music. Without food will die, we must search harder for it. Alright. So the rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply could result in death. The city of Pilgrim is suffering extreme shortages of even the most vital supplies. If this goes on, people will soon be scavengers scouring the city for anything. And that's playing music that I already listened to. It's classical music. And the weather should be nice and warm, so we should be good there. Alright, so I'll let the music play. Filter takes 3 of 19, which will still leave us enough. We're just short on wood for the moonshine. Alright. I'll go ahead and make one of those. Alright. I'm going to take it up to the water distillery. Set that up to make some water. Alright, so we got some water going. He's hungry and tired. Let him sit down for a little bit. I'm not sure if anything else is popping off today. Well, he's up. We'll get him cooking another meal so she'll have something to eat when she gets up, which will wake her up here as soon as it's done. Let him go get some sleep. I think she can get up now. Alright, so now everyone's somewhat fed. We got water going. We're short some wood, so we'll go get all that from there. So we can get the... We need at least 4 wood for the moonshine. And then I think we need to look at upgrading, which is wood. So I think we'll just be bringing back a bunch of wood tonight. And I think we'll go ahead and fast forward to the day, through the day. And do the same thing. I'll keep him guard. I'll keep him guard. We'll let her scavenge, and we'll still stay at the cottage there. Alright. We need all this wood pretty much. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We'll just do it all. Alright, no raiders again. Let's get her sleeping. We'll get him sleeping. We'll put Bruno to work. Alright, some moonshine. There. Go ahead and set one up and make one. See what our trading value is for this. Oops. Forgot the second step, which is actually making it. Here comes our guy for trading. Still got a diamond left, so hopefully this guy's got some wood on him. Nope, we don't have any wood left. Come on, get on the right guy. Oh, there he's dead. That's good. Whoops. Let's see what else we got we can trade. I'm not giving up my knife. I don't want to give up any of my medicine either. I think we'll just stick with that. We'll do the diamond for 6 more pieces of wood. Alright, let's see where that gets us. So we did the moonshine. Oh, good there. Oh, alright, so we're components and parts short. I don't think I have any more parts at the other place. So I have to make sure. What I'll do is I'll use him and I'll go cook. Get a couple meals on standby. And these two are up, ready to go. Let's take a look. Shortcut up. Alright, so everyone's just hungry. Look at Bruno sleeping. Yeah, dude just took the cigarette. We almost got, well, we got a moonshine we can take, so hopefully we'll do another one. Alright. So we need to upgrade. We need 12 and 2. I'm not sure if that's all going to be at that place. So I don't think we got much else to do. Alright, let's see what else we got left here. Nope, we don't have any of that stuff here. We'll go ahead and finish off the wood. that'll be it. And we might have to go to a different place now. All right. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us. We managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were armed. No one was wounded. They didn't steal anything. Perfect. Alright, so let's get her... nope. Let's get her a meal, and then we'll get her in bed. Getting food is now a priority. Yep, we got you, son. Get him eaten. And we'll have Bruno cook for himself. Oh, he's sad. Great. How can you be that fragile? Alright, got that. Should have another moonshine. Yep. Alright, so we still need 12 and 2. I don't think there's anything else we can really build. Nope. We'll wait for the trader to come, and hopefully we can trade us for some of this stuff here we need. We only have one chair, we have beds, and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, I'll have a place to rest. We made a radio, and we like listening to it. We really miss books. You got books. They smoke 9 cigarettes a day. Well, one of the reasons why I want to upgrade my thing is so I can start boarding this place up a little bit. Hopefully get to a point to where we don't have to leave anyone on guard. That would be nice. Still be nice and warm, so that's good. Most animals have disappeared from the streets. Keep that in mind when you're buying meat from dubious sources. And the city has 7 extreme shortages. Yep, that one is an old one. And then music. We'll go back to the classical. I think I'm about to fast forward the day. I'm going to figure if he's not here by now. Actually, we'll get him in bed first. Alright, so I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll fast forward the day. And we'll have to think of a new place. We'll put him on guard. Him on guard. She'll scavenge. We'll go to the school. Nope. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll do the school and try to find those parts so we can expand that workbench. Uh-oh. War is not a playground. Sometimes a situation will force you to get into a fight. You can meet people who will be hostile towards you. Remember that you are not defenseless. Yeah, we'll try to avoid fighting. Exactly what I needed right off the bat. I'll take it. I think that's a rat. I'll leave the wood for now. Awesome. Good. Getting some of the stuff I need. Ooh. Maybe they're not shooting at me. Alright. I think that's it. We'll head back. Hopefully that'll be enough to upgrade that bench. was at the front line since the shit got serious. My unit was always the first to go and then the last to get out. After I lost a quarter of my men, the elders decided we needed some R&R. That's how I wound up in port, whatever. But I was quiet. It was not to last. Take a break, man. Alright, so we can upgrade the bench. Alright, so we can make chairs, we can board up now. What do we need? Alright, so I think we'll do our first board up session, because that'll still leave us enough to do a trap. Well, that's better. Let's get him cooking some food, which we're almost out of. Oh, I need water. I'm short of water. So we'll have to cook tomorrow. Hello, it's us again. The military intensified shelling and we decided to need to reinforce our improvements. We could use an extra pair of hands. Maybe you could help us. Sure. You don't like that. Yeah. There we go. Cigarettes. Unhealthy. You don't need to smoke. Get her back, finish off her sleep for the day. Oh, short of water. So we need components and parts. Well, I don't know. I think that's about the end of this day. I don't think there's much more to do at this point. Oh, shoot. I think we'll end this day. We'll do one more scavenge and then I think we'll call that one. Because I need to. So let's do that. Alright, so we'll, oops. We'll leave him guard. We'll scavenge her. And we're not going to Sniper Junction. And I know we're not going there. We'll go back to the school. We'll do the school one more trip. And I know there's some people, I think they live at the bottom of the school, if I remember correctly. So, oh, nope. Alright. Yeah. Let me take electrical parts. Oh, can't go up there. Need that. That thing over those. I don't think it's enough of them though. Uh-oh. Let's see what he is up to. Where are you going, buddy? Come on. Ooh, he's sleeping. I wonder if I can walk by him or not. You don't seem to care that I'm here. Even better. Good. I was worried there for a second. We'll still try to keep Oh, wow. We'll call that. I'm gonna do an experiment. No, they don't even care. Not one bit. Well, that's good to know. Huh. Well, we're good to know that this place is pretty much free to go. And no one's gonna bat an eye at you. Alright guys, I think we'll call it there. That's about an hour and 10 minutes worth. A good start to the game and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like what you see and you want to see more, hit subscribe, hit like. Leave me any comments or suggestions for this game. I know a little bit about it, but not much, so any help is more than welcome, and I'd love to hear from you. So hope to see you guys next time. Alright guys, have a good one.